Hey, Pastor Dan here from Dexter Gospel Church. We are already up to our 20th installment of Proverbs Practicals on YouTube. Last time we saw that when our hearts go astray, we don't end up in good places. The farther we let ourselves go in that direction and the more we influence others to it, the worse things get. This time we get another caution about foolishness. Proverbs 17 verse 21 says, "He that begetteth a fool doeth it to his sorrow, and the father of a fool hath no joy." Family was really important to people in the culture this was written in. Your parents and your children defined a great deal of your identity. So in a culture where one of the highest commands was to honor your parents, to be a fool brought shame upon them. Legacy meant a lot to people back then. It wasn't all about who died with the most toys or had the best vacations. Life was evaluated just as much by what you left behind in this world as by what you did in your own time here. So no matter what you did well, if your children turned out badly, you weren't happy. You didn't have joy. You were characterized by sorrow. And really, that sorrow at what you were leaving behind could be even greater than the joy at what you had achieved yourself. I think there's really a twofold caution here. First, don't be that fool. Think about the effect that your decisions are going to have on the people around you, the people whom your name is connected to. If you care about the people closest to you, make wise decisions, because those decisions will reflect upon them and have an impact upon them as well. Secondly, for parents, don't raise that fool. It's easy as a parent to get caught up in what we're doing and in our work and in our hobbies and in our achievements and so on, and to treat our children as kind of one more thing that we have to do for a little while. Well, we can't control every decision our children make, especially as they head into adulthood. But if we use the opportunities God has given us, have more influence on them than anybody else does. They're our legacy. They're our heritage. We're going to be bragging about them long after we're done with the things that we can do, or at least I hope we are. So don't just leave their training in the hands of the school or the coach or the Sunday school. Sure, it's okay to use those things to help you in training them up in the way they should go, but ultimately, parents, it's our reputation on the line when our children act a certain way. And through training, discipline, demonstration, you can have a huge impact on your child, on how they turn out, on how they live even into adulthood, and on the decisions they make and on the way they make those decisions. So if you want to be happy in those golden years, able to be proud of your children and what they're doing, leaving behind a legacy in this world that's greater than anything you might personally have done, then raise your children to make wise decisions. Of course, we know that that starts with putting God first. Raise them by the principles of Proverbs, considering Him, acknowledging Him in everything, His word, His will in all your decisions and in theirs. Then you can have joy in the decisions that they make. Thanks for joining us for this video. We're going to leave this running for a few minutes so that you can use the live chat for discussion, testimonies, and prayer requests. Once this video is finished, jump on over to the next video. We'll have links to it in the comments and the description and the live chat. And that one is scheduled to start at 7 p.m. Thanks for participating with us this evening, and I hope these are a blessing to you.